My son identifies as a cat, and his school is not taking that seriously, and I am honestly planning on suing them. So, yesterday was the first day of school, and during class, he was licking his paws, and his teacher told him to stop, and he didn't. So, she called me and she was like, "Hey, you have to get your son to stop doing this during class. It's really distracting to the other kids." And I was like, I'm not going to tell my son that he can't express himself. I have raised my son to be who he is. And I just think that it's really sad that these schools are trying to indoctrinate children and, putting them in this mold to make them think that they need to be they need to act like a human, whatever that means. He's not a human. He's a cat. Anyway, I am planning on suing them because they don't accommodate for him. And I just want to know if there's any other parents out there that are having this issue because we can put together a class action.
Man, this has to be satire. This cannot be real. At the end of this video, I will reveal to you whether this is satire or not. But the unfortunately part about it is, if it is satire, they're literally making fun of what we are dealing with right now in our society. There is literally people out here that really think that they identify as a cat, a dinosaur, a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And then there's really batshit parents out there that are aiding and abetting this imaginary world with their brothers, their sons, daughters, whoever. They're going along with this make-believe thing in their head and playing along with it. And I'm just sorry, and I know it sounds so terrible, me saying it this way, but if my child came home saying that, well, no, I think all this time I felt like I've been a dinosaur all this time, and even inside I felt like a dinosaur, and I'm going to sharpen my teeth and so that I can bite into flesh. I eat meat. I'm a carnivore. I'm changing my name to Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm going to even start sounding like, rah, rah. I'm going to take his little butt straight down to the therapist and get the help that he needs. So as you see from the first video, I don't want to get long when I'm going to show you the second video. This is her responding to comments under the video, and then I'll reveal to you whether this was satire or not.
My son does identify as a cat, but I cannot take him to a vet because I tried that, and the veterinarian told me that because he has human anatomy, that he does not know how to work on him or diagnose him with anything, and he legally cannot. So, and while I do think that is a form of discrimination, because my son, if he says he's a cat, he is a cat, um, and he needs to be treated like that, like one. But I'm not gonna press charges because I know that he could lose his license if he did work on my son. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna try to sue him or anything. So don't worry. But this is something that I want to raise awareness on because I do think that people that identify as an animal should be able to go to the vet. That's the medical attention that they're wanting. And so I really do appreciate you asking this question. I think it's an important topic that we discuss because
Oh,
if
man.
we don't, we're never going to make progress. And these people that identify as cats are going to have to continue going to human doctors. And I just don't think that that's fair.
Y'all, you cannot make this up, man. Look, man, I'm going to go ahead and reveal it to you if you haven't figured it out by now. I've seen a lot of the big accounts posting and reposting this video. It went viral. It absolutely went viral on TikTok, over 3 million something views on a lot of her videos. And it's just amazing how she keeps a straight face while doing her satire videos. But I mean, the sad irony about it all is, yes, she's making fun of people, but it's truly what's going on in our society. There is literally people out here that are identifying with whatever they want to, a box, a cat. Men are identifying as women and women are identifying as men, to the point where they are going and having irreversible, life-changing surgeries. And they're all we see with mainstream media and the data, mainstream media and all these talking heads that support this Skittles community and this special population. They ignore the facts of these people that do go forward with a lot of these chemical castrated, different ways of going about, their transitions and whatnot. There's high rates of suicide and so on and so forth. But it's just sad that You know, I think that these people truly do need to get help in some way. I think that they truly need therapy. I think that especially when it comes to kids, they need to get therapy. You know, there's a lot of people out there that are advocating for to allow a child to make life-altering decisions for towards their body because they feel or think a certain way. And, you know, just like Neo and a lot of other people that have spoken out, I align myself with no. I think that a child should wait until they are a mature, responsible adult to make those type of decisions that will change their life forever. I just think that it's unfortunate and disingenuous that a lot of those talking heads that advocate for this, they tend to ignore those datas when it comes around transitioning and detransitioning and the suicidal rates and so on and so forth. I think it's disingenuous that they completely ignore it altogether. But yeah, man, I mean, it is a satire account. She's amazing. She keeps a straight face. Even through the satire, most people would find it mean, kind of like my commentary. I call it mean tweet commentary. But through her satire, she is literally showing and reflecting and mirroring with what we have witnessed, what other people feel and say that they identify. It's like a man that now decides that he is a woman tries to tell women that a trans woman is a woman. It's like, man, we're going down this rabbit hole all night. But I want to know what your thoughts are. This is absolutely hilarious. I want to show you guys her page. She's got 237,000 followers, man. Give her a follow. She does a lot of satire videos. Even through her satire, others may find it mean, but she is reflecting and mirroring and pointing out what people are actually doing, a real issue in our country with people. I think the people need to get help. So with that being said, it's your boy Craig Long 45. If it's your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can get notified every time I put out a new video. And as always, just giving you that straightforward, no chaser, mean tweet commentary. You can't make this shit up. I'm out. Peace.
Ya, uy.